What to choose when making videos for YouTube: an expensive $1,000 phone or a simple camera which is almost half as cheap? Is it even worth buying a camera in 2020? Why not shoot everything on a phone? You'll find out at the end of this video. Hi, my name is Roman, this is Movavi vlog, and I filmed this small clip using a cheap camera. Hi again, I'm still Roman, this is still Movavi vlog, but this particular clip I filmed using a camera of an expensive smartphone. Do you see the difference between these two shots? Which picture looks better and more professional? If you're making YouTube videos, is it worth buying a standard inexpensive camera? Or maybe it's better to spend about twice as much money on a phone with a lot of extra features, including a cool camera? What gadget will give you better quality videos and will be more convenient and profitable in the long term? Each of these two options has its advantages and disadvantages. Some of them are obvious, but there are a few hidden ones. That's why it isn't easy to make a final choice. But in today's video, I will help you with this, because this is Movavi Vlog, your go-to channel for making greater videos. But before we get started, please do 3 simple things. Give this video a huge like, press the subscribe button, and ring the bell. Cool, now we're ready to go. One of the most important differences between these two cameras is the size of the image sensor. A full-frame camera has a full-frame sensor. In a cheap camera, there's always a crop sensor. And the sensor of the phone camera will always be very small, and the quality of video will be improved in other, digital ways. The main takeaway, though, is that larger image sensors can capture more light, which means your camera's processor has more information about your surroundings to work with. It's leading to a better look and more detailed videos. These days, the image sensors on the phones are starting to catch up to standalone, although there's still a limit to just how large a smartphone image sensor can get, just because smartphones need space for all the other stuff that's inside. Anyway, many phone pack sensors are close to the size of what you would find in a mainstream point-and-shoot camera. Processing power in smartphones helps your phone make sense of what its camera sees, turning it into sharp-looking videos with accurate white balance and colors. What does it mean for us creators? Well, when you shoot with the camera, you get a more detailed frame that you can zoom in and crop during editing and don't lose too much quality. When you shoot with the phone, it gives you a less detailed frame. It means that you will lose quality when using the zoom. Before I move on to the next round of the phone versus camera fight, let me remind you about the special offer for Movavi Vlog subscribers. The new Movavi Hit Video Suite 2021 is now available at a 30% discount until October the 13th. You can purchase a lifetime license for Movavi Video Suite 2021, a lifetime license for Movavi Video Suite 2021 plus Kikata, a cool screen recording app for gamers, or a 1-year subscription to Movavi Video Suite 2021 plus Movavi Effects Store. Subscription to the Effects Store gives you access to all effects during a year, and all the installed effects will be transferred to the new version of Movavi Video Suite. Use the promo code VLOGSUITE to get any of the 3 offers with a 30% discount. Check out the description and the pinned comment. We left all the links directly to the shopping cart with already typed products. The promotional code expires on October 14th, so hurry up. Moving on, another key difference is that modern phones, no matter how cool they are, have from 1 to 4 lenses, including the front camera. All of them are quite often simplified, but more importantly, fixed and limited to the original factory settings. A regular camera always have a full lens, which you can replace with any other type of lens. It depends only on your budget. You can invest in buying a lens or borrow it from someone. It's up to you. With these options, you can achieve different results in terms of different situations and get a good quality video anyway. Do you need a wide angle? No problem, just pick up the right lens. Going to shoot a beautiful time-lapse for your travel vlog? Just use the right lens for this. Unfortunately, such experiments aren't always available on your phone. Difference number 3: shooting speed and dynamic range. If you need a high-speed shooting for photos or some part of your video, it will be higher on any cheap camera than on any expensive phone. Besides, these two cameras often have different dynamic ranges. That means that with a regular camera, you'll be able to adjust to both dark and bright light conditions, but not with your phone. Moving on to the next important point, manual settings. If you learn how to use manual settings, you can achieve really great results in very different situations. By the way, on this channel we have an excellent manual camera guide setup for beginners. So if you want to improve the quality of your videos, definitely check that episode out. As for the iPhone camera, you are always limited to 2 or 3 genres of photos and several shooting modes. Yes, there are some special applications that now can help you adjust settings, but actually it's just a simulation of manual settings. There will be never as many manual settings on the phone as there are in the camera, even in the simplest one. Microphone and additional devices. I guess you know now that on YouTube the quality of the audio is as important as the video itself. That's why you should pay attention to the quality of the microphone in the camera. Most of the time the built-in microphones aren't good enough, and one day you'll probably want to use an additional external microphone. Most cameras have a microphone jack, unlike most phones. It could be more difficult because there are fewer such options. For example, the iPhone 11 Pro has a specific connection. I won't be able to connect my regular lavalier microphone here without an adapter, but I can easily use it on my cheap camera. However, a microphone isn't the only device that you may need when vlogging. It can be an on-camera light, a teleprompter, or another gadget that will improve your videos or make it easier to shoot. Most of these devices are designed especially for regular cameras and aren't always compatible with phones. Another super important point is the battery. As you may guess, the battery of the phone isn't designed for hours of video shooting. But sometimes, to tell you the truth, it takes several hours to shoot a 10-minute video like this one, because of the dozen takes and other things. Not every phone can handle it. Even the iPhone 11 Pro battery runs out quite fast in these circumstances. Then you have to either somehow use a power bank or take a break and wait for the phone to charge. Ridiculous. On the other hand, the camera battery has a high capacity because it's designed for continuous shooting, and if you have a few extra batteries, you can simply change them at any time you need and stay focused on your video. And there's another important difference between the phone and the camera. The last but not least, well, I should probably have noted this very first because it's really obvious. The camera has only a limited number of functions: photo and video shooting. Using the camera, you can call a friend, you can put your video straight to your social media, the camera has no apps, video games, and other cool stuff. Unlike the phone, which is a real champion of multitasking. Now, let's take a look at our competitors in real life. How do they behave in different situations? Well, here are the same shots made with the iPhone 11 Pro and the Sony inside the room with a non-professional studio light. Using the manual settings on the camera, I can adapt to these conditions and get a more or less high-quality picture. But the phone copes with this task much worse, in my opinion. Well, maybe I'm wrong. What do you think? Leave a comment below. Now let's go compare the video quality from the outside. I think both of the shots have relatively the same quality, but in this situation the phone is more convenient. It is lighter and easier to set up when you have to act quickly and adjust to the conditions of light, changing weather, etc. And finally, let's take a couple of photos. Well, it's hard to choose the winner. Let it be a draw. Now we will learn in detail the difference between the two gadgets. As for me, having the feeling of holding the physical camera in your hand does feel much nicer than a phone. And the greater control gives you many different options to do greater things. With the camera, you'll have to work a little longer, learn the settings, and adjust to the proposed lighting conditions. But the result will be more controlled and you'll have a good quality video. But for some person, a camera would just be another specialized device that is bigger, heavier than the phone. And for most people, a phone is good enough. It's light, versatile, and is always with you, so it's convenient to take it out and start filming a spontaneous vlog or something like that. If you ask me, I would say that I don't mind carrying around a camera with a couple of extra lenses and batteries and use it on every special occasion. And that's it for today. I hope this video will help you choose one of the two options. But anyway, don't forget that professional gear and perfect sharp pictures aren't really that important. The content that you produce on your channel is the way more valuable. That is the main reason which brings viewers and subscribers to your channel. So give this video a thumbs up if it was useful for you. My name is Roman, this was Movavi Vlog, and I'll see you very soon.